Hey everyone, have you ever heard that pizza could be linked to a lower risk of cancer?
Yeah, it sounds kind of crazy, right?
Well, some folks out there actually sent us a study on this, so we're going to be diving into that today
That's right.
to learn a little bit more about the science of pizza.
Yeah. We're going to be looking at a study that was done in Italy,
Hmm.
and it looked at whether pizza consumption was linked to a lower risk of cancer.
Okay, so cancer-fighting pizza. I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Yeah, so basically the researchers, they wanted to figure out if there was a connection
Yeah.
between eating pizza and the risk of developing certain cancers,
Uh,
but there was a catch.
okay.
They were really specific about the type of pizza that they were studying.
Okay, so not just like grabbing a frozen pizza
Oh, no.
from the grocery store.
It had to be traditional Italian-style pizza
Okay,
made with fresh ingredients.
okay.
The good stuff.
So like true, authentic Italian pizza.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
So, to study this, they looked at a ton of data that was collected in Italy between 1991 and 2000.
Wow.
And they compared groups of people who already had cancer to similar groups who didn't.
Okay.
They were trying to find any clues about why these groups might have had different health outcomes.
Interesting. So they were kind of like pizza detectives,
Exactly.
searching for clues.
Yeah. So they split everyone into 3 different groups.
Right.
You had your non-pizza eaters.
Right.
These were the people who ate pizza less than once a month.
Okay.
Then there were the occasional eaters
Okay.
who had pizza 1 to 3 times per month.
Okay.
And then finally, you had the true pizza champions.
Okay. The fanatic.
People who indulged in at least 1 pizza a week.
At least 1 pizza a week.
I know,
Yeah.
impressive, right?
Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Yeah.
Did they find anything interesting?
Well, they actually found that the regular pizza eaters
Hmm.
had a lower risk of developing certain cancers.
What?
Yeah, specifically cancers of the digestive tract.
So like mouth, throat?
Yeah, mouth, throat, esophagus, colon, the whole digestive system.
Really? Wow. So pizza's good for you.
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Remember, correlation doesn't equal causation.
Right.
Just because these 2 things happen at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean that one causes the other.
Okay.
There could be other factors involved that the researchers didn't account for.
Okay. So what do the researchers think might explain this link?
Well, they were really interested in 2 specific ingredients in pizza:
Okay. What are they?
tomato sauce and olive oil.
Wait a minute. You mean those 2 common pizza toppings could be the key?
Yeah, they're actually more than just delicious toppings.
Okay. I need to hear more.
They're actually staples in the Mediterranean diet,
Okay.
which is known for its health benefits.
Interesting. Okay. So tell me more. What's so special about tomato sauce and olive oil?
Well, tomato sauce, for example, it's packed with antioxidants like lycopene.
Okay. Lycopene. What's that?
Lycopene, it's a powerful nutrient, and it's been linked to a lower risk of some cancers.
Wow. Okay. So it's like what? Fighting off those bad things in your body?
Exactly. It's like a little warrior battling those harmful molecules.
I love that. Okay. And what about olive oil?
Extra virgin olive oil brings its A game, too.
Right.
You've got those healthy fats
Right.
and polyphenols,
Okay.
and they also have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties.
Wow. So they're like a dynamic duo
Exactly.
protecting your body.
Precisely.
Okay. So we've got pizza potentially being good for you, but I have a feeling there's a catch, right?
You're right to be skeptical.
Okay.
Remember, this study looked at traditional Italian pizza.
Right. Right.
So we're talking fresh, high-quality ingredients, minimal processing.
Okay. So not the frozen stuff.
Not exactly.
Not the stuff that I grew up on.
Probably not.
Okay.
It's really about the quality of the ingredients.
So it sounds like it's not really a free pass to just eat as much pizza as you want.
Definitely not.
Okay.
It's more like a reminder that even indulgent foods can have some positive aspects.
Okay. That's fair.
But like with anything else in life, moderation is key.
Right. You can't just swap out all your veggies for extra pepperoni.
Exactly. It's all about finding a balance.
Well, this has been really interesting. I definitely learned some things today about pizza that I did not know before.
Me too. It's fascinating to see how something as simple as pizza can have so many layers.
Yeah, who knew that there was so much to uncover beneath the surface of a slice?
Right. It just goes to show there's always something new to learn, even about the things we think we know well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this cheesy adventure today.
It was my pleasure. Always happy to talk about pizza.
And for all of you listening out there, stay tuned because we've got a lot more to discuss about pizza and its potential health benefits.
Stay tuned. So think of it this way. Tomato sauce, it's like a superhero in disguise.
Okay.
It's full of antioxidants, like lycopene.
Lycopene.
And lycopene has been linked to a lower risk of certain cancers.
Wow, okay.
It's like this tiny little warrior that's fighting off damage from harmful molecules in your body.
Interesting.
And then you've got extra virgin olive oil, right?
Yeah,
It's
right.
got those healthy fats
Hey.
and polyphenols.
Okay.
And they also have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties.
They both kind of work together
Exactly, like a dynamic duo.
to protect your body.
Exactly, protecting you from the inside out.
Okay, so maybe pizza's good for you, but I have a feeling there's a catch.
Well, you're right to be a little skeptical because the study really focused on traditional Italian pizza.
Okay.
We're talking fresh, high-quality ingredients,
Okay.
handcrafted dough,
Okay.
minimal processing.
So not the frozen pizzas I used to eat after school.
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Think of it this way.
Okay.
It's like comparing a home-cooked meal made with love
Okay.
to something that's been sitting in a freezer for weeks.
Yeah, definitely different.
The fresh homemade version is almost always going to be the healthier option.
That's fair.
So yeah, I mean, it's not a free pass to eat as much pizza as you want,
Right.
but it is a reminder that even indulgent foods can have their upsides.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's really all about balance
That's true.
and making sure that you're getting a variety of nutrients in your diet.
Right, so everything in moderation.
Exactly. Moderation is key.
Well, this has been super fascinating.
It has been. I always love talking about pizza.
Who knew that pizza could be so interesting?
Right?
Like, from a scientific perspective.
You never know what you'll discover when you take a closer look.
So true. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this cheesy adventure.
My pleasure.
And for all of you listening,
Yeah.
stay tuned because we have more to discuss about pizza and its potential health benefits.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
So it's not like we're saying go out and replace all your veggies with pizza.
No, not at all.
But it's interesting to think about how our food choices, even something like pizza,
Right.
can have these unexpected upsides.
Yeah, and it's all about making those informed choices, as you said.
Exactly.
Like if you're going to order in, maybe skip the usual fast food place
Yeah.
and try somewhere that uses fresh ingredients.
Yeah. Maybe even look for a local pizzeria.
Exactly. Support local and get those good quality ingredients.
And hey, if you're really up for it, maybe even try making your own pizza at home.
There you go. Homemade pizza night. You can control exactly what goes into it.
Yeah. You can add extra veggies,
Yeah.
make it as healthy or indulgent as you want.
Exactly. It's all about that balance.
Well, this has been an amazing deep dive, I have to say.
It really has.
I've learned so much about pizza.
Me too.
I never would have thought that there would be so much to discover
Right.
about this dish.
It's fascinating how food can have such a rich history and cultural significance.
Absolutely. And it just goes to show you never know what you'll find when you take a closer look at the world around you.
That's so true.
So the next time that you're enjoying a slice, remember, you're not just tasting pizza. You're experiencing centuries of tradition, culinary artistry,
And maybe even a little bit of science.
and maybe even a little bit of science. Thanks for joining us on this cheesy adventure, everyone. Until next time, happy eating.